This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the fourth-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Ducks will kick this away to get us going here. Fields it just outside the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the...
Here he goes. Across the 40. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And there's a penalty marker down on the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense with plenty of field to work with, backed up close to their own end zone. They're going to run it here. He's tackled out beyond the 10-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And here's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle, but forced down.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs. They did it right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses it.
The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. Look out, room to run here. Softball brought down after a nice run.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow. And the defense gets involved, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle at the 35, good enough for a first down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds an open target on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Catch made on the right side, and the gain just good enough for a first down.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. And they run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Making people miss. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. He's got it near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. It's the running back in the flat. And he scores! Touchdown, tied. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Getting set. Here's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
Crucial third down play after that completion. He keeps it on the design run. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Breaks free. He's got the first down and still motoring.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. They'll ride the back again here. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They take a timeout while they check it out. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Bama, as they put 6 more on the board. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Oh, and it's blocked. Oh, they scoop it up. Can they make something happen here? After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky he didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Ball handed off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
High completion sets up an important third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, looking to throw it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Ducks are in the red zone. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. We're able to convert. It'll be first and goal at the 7.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The Ducks come to the line with first and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Return starts from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On first and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to...
He'll take a deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he gets into the end zone. So 2 more points on the board just before halftime.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. There's the handoff. They'll tackle him out across the 20. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. First play of the second half is a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15.
Here we go.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Ducks will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Trying for a 4th down completion. Complete with the running back. Can he get first down yardage? That's a big hit at the end, but they earned a fresh set of downs.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
Took contact on the throw. Pass is caught. The man was wide open that time. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Ducks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Receiver makes the grab. They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Now it's 2nd down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
In the college game, it's very challenging for these quarterbacks to make full field reads. Here, surveying the defense in the middle of that coverage, very difficult to find an opening and make that throw.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw again. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. That's a designed quarterback keeper. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Breaking tackles. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And the running back takes the handoff. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
Well, there's nothing better than that. 4th down and 1. Hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the 1st down for a new set of downs.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Nice game.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And the defense brings him down.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
2nd and goal for the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Ball carrier tackled there. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Trying to convert with a sneak. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. This offense really clicking. Simple play. They rely on the quarterback to sneak it across the goal line.
Yep, the big boys up front helped quite a bit with the quarterback up front. Gave him a nice push. Works for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Just trying to get rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. a receiver. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Ducks come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for it.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but is beyond the sticks for the first down.
Makes it second down. Back in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to the left. The sure hands. It's Soto. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He escapes the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. He throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here.
Let's go.
Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Great catch when they desperately needed it. That's a crucial score for it. Makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. The momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Working clock with the ground game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. Breaking free at midfield. Poked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Boy, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's third down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you
breaks into the clear. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. He'll hand it off. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, tied.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Lining up to try the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quick throw to his receiver. It's intercepted. Tried to fire